For this session, we will be looking at the top bar of Eclipse and what that means. So when you first log in after coming onto Eclipse, you will notice that generally you will have your own details here. So this is my login detail, Jack O'Kane, and this is my PER number on the test system. You will have your own details here, and this will change when you start searching for clients. Up at the top, we have the search bar here, which we'll be going into with more detail in a later training video. This button here on the right next to search is the recently accessed records. If you click on this button, you will see the last month's worth of records that you might have searched for on Eclipse. And this is just a quick and easy way for you to jump back and forth between records that you have been looking at recently. Good examples of when this might be useful when, for example, you're working on a client and you get a phone call in relation to another client that you have to take, maybe for a duty session. And then once you've finished dealing with that duty session, you can then click on the recently accessed records and jump straight back into the record that you were working on. Or alternatively, as this stores information for a month at a time, you may be able to scroll back through this month and see all of the clients that you were looking at in that previous month. So it is a quick and easy way to view records that you've been working on recently. To the right of the recently accessed records is your dashboard view / where you are logged in as. So for example, at this current stage, I am logged in as an MPhil manager under the adult social care team. And by clicking on it, I've brought down all of the other various teams and logins that I have. Now, most of you will probably only have one. You'll probably be down as a worker for your set team. But if you were part of multiple teams or you had multiple roles within one team, this is where you can switch between your role and also your team. And each of these will have their own separate dashboards for you to view. To the right of this view, where you'll have your name, you can drop down for some further information. There's a few options here, but actually the only one that we tend to use in MPhil is the change password button. This just allows you to change your password midway through. Passwords do come up for renewal every, I believe it's 60 days. So this should happen automatically. But if you wanted to change your passwords in between, this is where you would do it. We don't use secondary passwords in MPhil, and also we don't currently use notifications. So you can ignore these last two options at the moment. To the right of this part is the Learn How section. This is useful if you click on it. It can provide you with new updates and improvements from OLM, the company that has made Eclipse, including some user guides set up by them. So there's various user guides and frequently asked questions that you can use here to answer any questions that you might have about Eclipse. These ones are provided by OLM themselves, so they can go into some very good detail. If you had to, if it prompts you for a password, just up here, the password is down as Eclipse 1. So if you ever had to look up anything in Eclipse, this might be a good starting location to see if you can find what you want. And the last button up here on the top is the logout button, which will just log you out of this session of Eclipse.